Let us just see this particular question, which is question number 151. It is asking the effective annual interest rate to the borrower of a 100,000 one-year loan with a stated rate of 7% and a compensating balance of 20%. 20% compensating balance is. Now, how do you calculate the effective interest rate? We'll just take what is the interest which is levied on it, like 100,000 into 7%. Okay. 100,000 into 7% we'll do first. And then we'll also do this compensating balance which is there. Now, if I have to just divide it by the compensating balance, it would be how much? Compensating balance is 20%. 20% of 100,000 is 20,000. So you would be having how much balance? Basically, you are having 80,000 only, because 20,000 you're going to keep it as a compensating balance. 80,000 you have, okay. 80,000 you have, and how much is the interest which you are paying? 7,000. 80,000 you get, 7,000 is the interest which you are paying. What becomes your effective interest rate is 7,000 by 80,000, and that equals to 7,000 divided by 80,000. 0.0875, which is into 100, equals to 8.75%. The answer here is C. Everyone there with me? Yes or no? So let me just explain you what is compensating balance. Okay, let me just explain you what is compensating balance once again, because this is something which is already done in the class. Compensating balance is like, suppose you get a loan of 100,000. This is a really good example. Okay, this question only is a really good example. You get a loan of 100,000. You have to pay 7% interest on it. Okay, so how much is the interest you're paying? 7,000 per annum. Compensating balance is required, which is 20%. So out of this 100,000, you are not able to use the complete 100,000. 20,000 should be kept at the bank only, or 20,000 should be as a compensating balance, which you need to keep it or maintain it all the time. So basically, you are able to use only 80,000. So you are paying this 7,000 on the amount used, which is basically 80,000 only. You're not using the complete 100,000. You're using only 80,000, not the 100,000 you're using it. So this 20,000 becomes a compensating balance towards the repayment, or it's set aside, not to be kept or used as a fund. Okay, just give me a moment. So let us just take these two questions now, 149 and 150. So here again, the question is determine the effective interest rate of the loan. And here is something else. Let's see it later on. Now, Topka Inclusive needs to borrow 500,000 to meet its working capital requirements for next year. The merchant bank has offered a 9.5% simple interest loan that has a 16% compensating balance requirement. Okay, so 9.5% is the loan on this amount. Okay, so 500,000 into 9.5%. This will be your interest which you have to pay. So how much is that amount? 500,000 into 9.5%, which is equal to 47,500. And what's your compensating balance? Come on, guys, you need to tell me soon. Just take the percentage out of it. Come on, just take the percentage out of it. Just take 500,000 into 16%. Yes, I'm looking into the chat section for your answer. How much is it? Yes, it is 80,000. Okay, 80,000 it is. So 500,000 minus 80,000, it becomes 420,000. So 420,000, and your interest is 47,500. So 47,500 divided by 420,000 is equals to 11.30, 11.31. Option number B will be the answer. Are you guys there with me? Everyone, I hope you guys are able to follow up. Then next. Approximately what amount of compensating balance would be required for a stated interest rate of 10% to equal an effective interest rate of 10.31 on a 100 million 1 year loan? Okay, so 100 million loan is required. So if I have to just see 100 million loan, 100 million into 10% is nothing but 10 million. Okay, now 10 million is going to be your interest. Okay, now your interest divided by some amount. Okay, divided by suppose X. So this amount is nothing but your loan amount minus your compensating balance. Okay, loan amount minus your compensating balance, which will equal to X. This is going to equal 10.31%. So how do I calculate 10.31 percentage? Guys, come on, tell me fast. Now 10 million into 10.31. Come on, guys. Let us just take, okay, suppose if it is 310,000, okay, if it is 310,000, how much would that be? 100 million minus 310,000, it will equal how much? 100 million minus 310,000 is equals to 996,900,00. So 10 million divided by 99,69,00 is equals to 10.03. So this cannot be the answer. Like, let us just see, suppose if I have to take 3 million, okay, then this will become 97 million. 100 minus 3 million is 97 million. So what I can do, 10 divided by 97 is equals to 0.1030, or you can even say it 10.30 or 10.31 also you can go, because 10.309 is coming. So I can just go 10.31. Just for, to be more confirmed, let us just take 3.1 million also. So 10 million divided by 96,900,000. Okay. Let us just see this. Divided by 96,900,000 is equals to, okay, so it is coming 10.319, and here was how much? 10.309. So which one is more near to 10.31? The answer is this. This is more near because this is 10.319. It is going to become 10.32. So I guess so. This should be the answer. What do you guys say? I've come up with this. So you see, it's so nearby. You have to be in points. See, if I have to take this 3 million, I'm getting 10.309. Whereas with this, I'm getting 10.319. Which one is more near to 10.31? I'm going with this because this is becoming 3.2 because 9, and that's the reason I am choosing this. Everyone there with me? Let us move further ahead. 147 and 148. Lang National Bank offered 1-year loan to a commercial customer. The instrument is discounted note with a nominal rate of 12%. Now 12% it is discounted at. So what would be the effective rate to the buyer? So it would be how much? 12% divided by 1 minus 12%, which equals to 12% divided by 88%. How much would that be? Or I just say 12 divided by 88. 13.64. I hope everyone is there with me. Let's just go forward with this 148. This is going to be the last question for this particular session. Gates Inclusive has been offered 1-year loan by its commercial bank. The instrument is a discounted note with a stated interest rate of 9%. If the Gate needs 300 for its business, for use in the business, what should the face value of the note be? What should be the face value of it? 300,000 he's requiring. Okay, just keep that interest rate away. Okay, so this 9% should be of the remaining 91%. Okay, so 91% should be 300,000 because that's what he needs. So 9 divided by 91% will give us how much? 0.0989. That's what, right? 9 divided by 91 is equals to 0.0989. Okay. Now this 0.0989 is basically an amount which I can get it for a discounted value, but I want to get the future value of it. So let me just multiply it with 1.0909. So this 300,000, I basically need 300,000. So how much should I borrow is 300,000 into 1.0989. So 300,000 into 1.0989, which equals 329,670. Everyone there with me? 329,670 is the answer in here. Yep. I hope you guys are able to follow up with me. Just see this in a reverse calculation. 329,670 into 9% is equals to how much? 329,670 into 9%. Are you guys doing it with me? If I just take 329,670 into 9%, I am getting 29,670. So this will be my interest. I'll pay it as, or that's the amount as an interest which I'm going to pay, or that's the cost to me. But 300,000 I'm receiving it in total. Are you guys there with me? That's a reverse calculation for it. Okay. So I would request you guys to go ahead and solve these few more questions, taking the compensating balance into picture, or just solve the same questions which we have just done it. This will add on more confidence with you just by doing the questions which have already been completed in here. Okay. So I'm pausing the session for now and requesting you guys to go ahead and do those questions which are not being done, or just practice the same questions which have been completed in today's session or yesterday's session. I'm pausing it for now.